Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to measure your dog for a harness with my helpful little model Judo here. He's going to model for me, and I'm just going to show you with this measuring tape. This is out of my mum's old sewing kit, but a piece of cloth that you can hold up to, oh steady, hold up to a ruler would be just as good. So one of the most important measurements is the neck measurement, and I'm going to show you the collar, which is where his collar is sitting at the moment. So we're just going to wrap the tape all the way around at the collar, and as you can see, he is about a 16-inch collar, if you can see that. So I would say he's got a 16-inch collar. He's quite difficult to measure because he's got a lot of hair, and I'm sure a lot of your dogs will have a lot of hair too that will make things difficult. So the next measurement is the actual neck measurement, which is for the majority of harnesses. Not the 0DC, but the non-stop, the X-backs. They all want where the harness is going to sit. So as you can see, I've got it at the back of Judo's neck here. So it's sitting where the harness would sit, along his shoulder, above the blade, and to his breastbone. The point of his breastbone is there. So that's where I'm going to measure to. And he is about a 20-inch neck. So that is where your harness would sit, on the breastbone, at the back of the neck, which is now under the collar, and that is your neck measurement. So the next measurement that you would be looking to take is the chest measurement, good boy, and that is the widest rib measurement around behind the back of the legs. So as you can see, he is about 27-inch, and that's the widest point round his ribs, behind his front legs, not pulling it too tight, taking into account his hair, and that gives you your chest measurement. Your length measurement is taken from the base of the neck to the base of the tail, and hopefully you can see there that that is about 25 inches. So base of neck, base of tail. He's not being very helpful in the fact that he's standing squint, but most dogs won't be helpful. They will move. He's actually a very good model, which is why I've chosen him. So you can see that's a 25-inch measurement there. And the last measurement that I'm going to show you is a more difficult one, and you're going to have to stand up again, darling, which goes from the point of the breastbone in between the legs and up the side, stand up, to the base of the tail. So you can see that that measurement is about 28, 29 inches. This is why it's so difficult. I would probably go with 28 on that, because he's got a lot of fluff, and a lot of that is fluff. So that measurement is showing from the point of his breastbone at the front, which is very difficult to show you, but up there, thank you for turning round, Judo, and it goes round between the front legs and up to the bum, the base of the tail. So those are the majority of measurements that you will need. There is one more for the non-stop harness, which is the point of the breastbone, again at the front there, to just behind the front leg. And I would say that it's about between 9 and 10 inches, that depth there. I would always go with the non-stop to the size up. They say that on their measuring guide, go up a size, but I would say that you can see that 9 further back is 10, so it's probably more like 9 inches actually, and from the point of the breastbone. So you can see, even with a particularly well-behaved and quiet dog, it can be quite tricky just to get the measurements right. And that's why we have size guides rather than an exact size, because you do need to make sure that you follow it as a guide only. Every dog is different, and you will find that some dogs don't fit in harnesses that the guide says they will. I hope you found that helpful, and hopefully you will be able to measure your own dog knowing where the measurements are taken now. Thank you, Judo!